This is Coach ATL from Man Battles. I want to welcome you to the Man System Podcast. Man, move as needed, system, save you stress, time, energy, and money. And I'm going to do all of that. Today we're talking about the Alto Shuffle and 52 blocks. Alto Shuffle is not 52 blocks. They have the same roots, but different mission. Now, before anybody gets emotional, gets defensive, or even gets territorial, this is no disrespect, no shape, form, or fashion. This is plain clarity. Because if you don't understand what something is, you will misuse it. And misuse and violence gets people hurt, or even worse. Let's start with 52 blocks. 52 blocks is also known as jailhouse rock. It comes out of the survival environment. We're talking about the prison, tight spaces, limited movement, high unpredictability. It's rooted in boxing, and we cannot forget that one bit. It's rooted in boxing, guys. But it had evolved into something else, something special. It became a system of expression, defense, and counter offense. Now, hear me clearly when I say this. Because I studied 52 blocks. I'm a practitioner, a master of it. 52 blocks is not about blocking, guys. It's the rhythm, it's the deception, it's the manipulation of angles in tight spaces. And yes, there are tacticians within the 52 blocks who understand and work with blades. That part needs to be respected. Because anytime you're dealing with real environments, weapon exists, multiple attackers exist. You had to be able to utilize your weapon. And there are individuals within that culture who adapted that reality. So we're not going to downplay that at all, not even one bit. But here's where we draw the line. 52 blocks at its core focuses on self-defense and preservation and counter-offensive measurements. We hear this a lot. So it's relevant. So it's factual. It's about the surviving of the moment. It's about reacting and adjusting and repositioning inside of chaos. Now, let's shift to the Alto Shuffle. The Alto Shuffle comes from a similar environment, but it was not left there. It was re engineered, refined, structured, built for the civilian, built for the world, outside of the cage, outside of the prison walls. Alto Shuffle is grounded in offensive tactics. And when I say offensive, I don't mean reckless. I mean calculated. I mean intentional. I mean understanding when violence is justified and when it's not. You have to think that. Because here's something most people will not understand. Here are some things that people will not teach. If you do not understand the use of deadly force, you do not understand self-protection. If you don't understand the laws of the land, you're not a tactician in the Alto Shuffle. You are a liability. If you don't understand stress response, how your heart rate spikes, how your vision tunnels, how your fine motor skills drop when your heart rate gets to a certain BPM, then your technique will not matter. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to be honest with you. Alto Shuffle doesn't train the body only. It trains the mind. The most pivotal part of your training is your awareness, is your decision-making ability under stress. This is what we talk about when it comes to soft skills. But let me correct myself. Let me correct that. There's nothing soft. It's about being critical. So while 52 blocks teaches you how to survive inside of a fight, Alto Shuffle teaches you how to recognize it early, how to control, how to disrupt, and how to end the problem. Let's talk about striking. 52 blocks uses a lot of close range work, dirty boxing, elbows, head movement, defensive rhythm. We make them miss, we make them pay. That been the word. That's the call to action. It has been implanted in every 52 blocks practitioner's mindset. Alto Shuffle has a different mindset. We initiate, we target. For example, the legs to break the structure, the body to shut down the breathing, the head to disrupt the consciousness. And we do it while level changing. Constant movement, constant forward pressure while striking. Footwork. This is where most people get exposed. 52 blocks operate in tight spaces. It also has footwork. It's compact, it's contained, it's efficient in confinement. Alto Shuffle moves with shuffle, moves with angle. We hunt, we prey, we are the predator. We're not just teaching or reacting to space, we're controlling it. So when people say Alto Shuffle is just 52 blocks, that tells me one thing. They only see the surface, but they don't understand the system. Because yes, they share the DNA. Same roots, same struggle environments, same survival energy, but they solve different problems. And it's no disrespect to that. 52 blocks solves how do I survive inside chaos? Alto Shuffle solves how do I control chaos before it controls me? That's the difference. That's the evolution. And if you're serious about self-protection, you need to know which one you are using and why. Because in this world, confusion gets people hurt. Clarity keeps people alive. This is Coach ATL, and this is the man system. Move as needed. Save you stress, time, energy, and money. Salute.